Hey guys, in this tutorial we are going to see how to create a advancing text box animation in After Effects. It's very useful and very creative process. So you like this tutorial, I think, hope. So if you don't subscribe my channel, subscribe my channel. If you could get a more tutorial and free source files too. So support me guys. And now go to the video now, and here I create a composition for text up more and 1080p ratio. And now here right click here and new add a text layer, and now I typing type texting, sorry, typewriting text animation. So if you want any other typing text, you just give it in here. And now select this layer, and here you can change a anchor point. So control alt home in your keyboard to move the anchor point to your center of your object. Now and again control home in your keyboard to make your object to center of your work panel. So here and now it's done. Now I'm going to add a preset for, is a default preset for your typewriting text animation. So go to the effect and preset panel and type writing, sorry, type. So here we can see in animated in bar section the blinking cursor typewriting console. So just drag it in your layer, and now play the video. You get an animation, but it's too fast, so I'm going to adjust the keyframes here. So let's select the layer and press the U key and U key in your keyboard. So let's see here the keyframes are very closer, so your animation will be very fast. So make away from the other keyframe. Now play the video, and now play this. I think it's still look bit strong. Now play, you can get a perfect animation for your typewriting effect. So let's see, you can get a variety of option here. You can uncheck the box, you don't get a that's cursor blinking effect. If you want, click OK, or if it doesn't want, uncheck the box. So you can get a variety of your cursor types: less than, dash, underscore, greater than, and great. So I defaulting using this. And if you want to control your blinking rotation, so if you give the minimum value, the rotation will be slow. If you give the value and higher value, the blinking will be get too fast. I give a 2 to full. I think this will be a good for this. So we got done a animation for the typewriting with a preset in the default preset, so you don't be panic, is in the default in your After Effects. So let's move to that next step, is will be going to create a boundary box of your text. So now select this layer and go to the edit. You can see the copy with properties link. So this help you get a control your property link. If you get a how many duplicate you get from this layer, you get controlled by this one layer. So this is a process going to be used this animation. So it's a shortcut for Control Alt C. So click here. Now general command Control V for the paste. So you can see select the two layers and press P. Now you can see the position, it will be changed here. Default way it automatically changed here too. So this is a process to going to be added by this property link console. So let's select these two layers and going to be rename here. So right click here, this is a very main source, so right click, rename is a text, and here is the cover, border, so rename is a border, box, whatever. If you want to give a box, what name you want to know, you just give it in the layers, and now drag it into down, and now turn off the text layer, just turn off the box only. Now you're going to add some effect for to make a box effect. So go to the effect and preset panel, and the first one will be fill, drag it into a layer, and now second will be CC repeat tile, drag it into our box layer, and third one will be shift channel, so just drag it into box layer. And now in this CC repeat box, and the expand right and left value will be 140. It will be very depending of your size of your text, so don't copy the exact value of mine. So just adjust the value because depending of your text, I mean your working area flow. So now here in the shift channel, you can see the take alpha form. So here the alpha to full on. So now you can see the value of closed, I mean get a shape of square shape. And now you're going to be add sorry, if you want to curve your your border size. So if you want to your bend your corners of your box size, so you're going to add one more effect. This name is simple choke. Drag it into your box from the effect and preset panel, and here is a choke mat value will be 100, make it 100. And now control T to duplicate the duplicate the effect for the 4 times, and now adjust the values. And now you can see, you can adjust the value by the number, you can get a shape. So now we can change. Okay, now you can get a box exact of your text. Now turn on your text layers. Now play the video from start. You can get a typewriting text animations. Cool. And now you're going to be change the color of your box color by the fill effect. We already added the fill effect, so you can change what color if you want. If you want the green, you can change the color. So now before this you're going to be add some more extra tip. So I'm going to be add a background. So right click here and you add a solid color, the white. Now so drag it into your bottom and rename it PG and lock the layer, so you don't disturb the layer. And now select the box layer to get a dynamic, and going to add a drop shadow for the get a visualizing look. So right click the layer and go to the layer style and drop shadow, and here you can opacity will be below 15 will be good, and distance will be bit long, and size will be increasing size. You will get a feather options. I mean it's going to be act like a feather, so it will be good. And now another one, we right click the same layer, I mean the box layer, and the going to be layer style, and now inner shadow. So the same method followed by here to below 15 will be good, here to opacity, and make a distance to get a depth, and increase the size value to get a feather. Also apply the feather. Okay, cool. Now you're going to be change a color, you will get a exact creative look. If you're going to be change a white, you will get a exact of your depth. Now you don't worry. If you get a change of every color, I mean what color you want, you can get a exact depth and fill by this drop and ankle. And if you change the text value color by properties panel, so if you change the color, you will get a exact value. So but I feel the white will be good, so I'm going to be type here. You can get a exact of your shape by the text typing followed by the text present. So you're going to be add a one more thing to get a to like a loop mode. So go to the text layer here. You can maximize the effect and animate it here. So here you can see the slider option, and this is going act as a sorry, it is in this so slider you're going to be add a keyframe. So this is a console of your exact control of your animation. So you're going to be add a expression here to get loop mode. So just hold the alt in your keyboard, so and click the timer, you can get a expression panel. So type here the loop out here, that click OK. Now type double quotation, so you get a 4 variety of options. So every options here you get a active very individual performance. So you can do only use a ping pong. So you don't, so if you know the ping pong game, it's a front and back ping pong like. So it's all like a loop. Now you can see exact, I'm going to first forward, and then instead of after the crossing the keyframe you get a reverse. So you get add some bit of time here. So just like copy the keyframes and move to the bit of time and paste it here. So now play here, you can get a bit of time, and then it will be a reverse. So it's like act as a looping method. So you can see now typing and erasing the text. So and one more thing, the import and one customizing thing, I'm going to be add a text layer. You can see the source text. So even customizing text, after the erasing the first letter, you get another letter will become. So just turn on the source text here, the first text will be copied here, and now play it, now play and erase it. Now here you can type the text here what you want come from the next of your first letters first sentence in After Effects. So this will be the second sentence of your animation. So here the first sentence will be closed. So just move the keyframe here to get another one. So now play the video. First will be the typewriting text animation will come, and then it will be erased, and after that the next text will become. So now this will be erased. So by this keyframes and this loop mode expression, you can get a variety of keyframes and using as a prompt like in your video editing processing. So I hope you like this tutorial. So if you like this tutorial, just subscribe my channel and give your comments in below. So it's very useful for me. And one more important things, you can create a template for this. And how we will be creating this template, I will give it to the description link in my give a tutorial for this animation motion graphics template in my description link. So just check it out and support me guys. Have a nice day. Bye.